Watch out, world, I'm coming through. Watch out. You've experienced life, love, lost, have no fear. Just keep pushing, be strong. Keep the faith until change comes. Strength is not how much you can ever overcome in what you couldn't do alone. I'm determined to. Yeah, I'ma win, I'ma win, I'ma win, yeah. I'ma win, I'ma win, I'm gone. I'ma win, I'ma win, I'ma win, yeah. I'ma win, I'ma win, I'ma win, yeah. I'ma win, I'ma win, I'ma win, yeah. Watch out, world, I'm coming through. Watch out, world, I'm coming through. Watch out. You've experienced life, love, lost, have no fear. Just keep pushing, be strong. Keep the faith until change comes. Strength is not how much you can ever overcome in what you couldn't do alone. I'm determined to. Yeah, I'ma win, I'ma win, I'ma win, yeah. I'ma win, I'ma win, I'm gone. I'ma win, I'ma win, I'ma win, yeah. I'ma win, I'ma win, I'ma win, yeah. I'ma win, I'ma win, I'ma win, yeah.
What's up? Welcome to Manifest Life with Tisha. It is the month of April, and we are here, manifesting life, baby. It's been a long time coming. Oh my goodness. What's going on? What's going on with my camera? What's going on with my camera? It's going crazy, y'all. Oh my goodness. And we're back. I don't know what happened, but oh my goodness. What is going on? This thing is crazy. All right. So we are back. And welcome to Manifest Life with Tisha, Season 2. We are here tonight, and it's going to be a great show. So what I want you all to do is go ahead and click like, click share, because it is going to be epic. So let me go ahead and give some shout outs right quick. Hey to Janine, how are you? Good to see you here with us. Hey, Christy. Thank you for joining us. We are glad to have you here. Hello, Miss Cassandra Calhoun Flowers. Thank you for being with us. All right, so now I'm going to give some more shout outs in a moment. Oh, I see one more. Who is that? Hey, Cynthia Calhoun. That's my auntie. Those my aunties. Auntie Cassandra Flowers, Auntie Cynthia. Hey, Joy. Good to have you, Joy. Hey, if you want some shout outs, go ahead and put your name there. But until then, in the green room, Lord have mercy. Okay, until then, let's move to tea time with Tisha. Listen, it is tea time with Tisha. I want to go ahead and give you all what is going on with my computer. This is crazy. I don't know what's going on. What is going on? So, Frank, play the intro. Can I go?
Watch out, world, I'm coming through. Watch out, world, I'm coming through. Watch out. You've experienced life, love, lost, have no fear. Just keep pushing, be strong. Keep the faith until change come. Strength is not how much you can never overcome and what you couldn't do alone. I'm determined to. Yeah, I'm a win, I'm a win, I'm a win. Yeah, I'm a win, I'm a win, I'm gone. I'm a win, I'm a win, I'm a win. Yeah, I'm a win, I'm a win, I'm a win. Yeah, I'm a win, I'm a win, I'm a win. Yeah.
All right, we're back. Okay. We're going to pray that it lasts this time. I don't know what's going on with my camera, but we're going to move on to Tea Time with Tisha. I got some important news that I want to share with you all. It is time. The time is here. So I told you all about the books that I have written. So this is Manifest Life Affirmation Handbook. Look at that name. Boom, 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 boom. By me, written by me. What's going on with my internet? This is crazy. Okay. So this is the handbook. The handbook is full of affirmations, 365 affirmations is that. Enough for the entire year. And that's not all. What goes along with your handbook is your Manifest Life Affirmation Journal. Y'all hear that? That's that hardcover, baby. See that picture right there? That's that girl right there. And I will be having my book signing on May 18th. You're the first ones to know. I haven't put it out there yet, but my it's in the making. Turn it upside down, Tisha. It's in the making. I cannot wait for you all to get it. It is going to be epic. So, let me go to the comments so I can see what y'all saying. I don't know what y'all saying. Okay. Y'all having fun with me. Okay, thank you. Buy it. Thank you. Purchase it. Thank you. Come to the book signing. Yes, save the date, 5/18. I'm gonna put the flyer out there soon and very soon. And then after the book signing, then you'll be able, for those of you that are not in the city, you'll be able to, hey, thank you. So awesome, Big T. Big T was my name growing up with my family. Big T. May 18th is the book signing. So looking forward to that. Woo! Now that is the tea. I didn't drink. Listen, my tea today, my coffee looked like me. It's light skin. I put a lot of cream in there today. That light skin coffee. All right. Now we're moving on to what we came here for today. There's a lot of stuff going on today. The devil tried to stop me, block me, but I'm going on in this. I'm going on anyway. So today is Manifest Life After Losing Your Mother Part 2. Listen, back by popular demand, my siblings are here. And I want to first of all introduce, I'm the oldest. I want to introduce the next in line, my sister, CC Jones. Carmelita, come on, CC Jones. Woo!
God bless you.
God bless you. That's not how you came in last time.
God bless you. God bless you.
Last time. Oh, goodness.
Bless you. We gonna make it.
We gonna make it. I don't know what's going on. Something must be plugged up right. Awesome sister, talk a lot, as your mama would say. Yes. Sister, talk a lot. Yes. Thank you for coming. How are you?
I'm good.
You're good.
Y'all had a long weekend.
You look uptight.
You look uptight. Ooh, I'm good. Loosen up. Okay. I'm good.
Good goody goo. Okay, before we really get into it, I have to go ahead and I'm stuck again.
Nothing is open.
I don't know, y'all. It's gonna be fire today, cause it is trying to block everything from getting in here. But anyway, we're going on. Next is number 3. So this next sibling is my brother on my daddy's side. We have the same mother. Oh my goodness. But he is my brother on my daddy's side. Oh goodness. This is getting on my nerve. It is really not picking up.
Is it because you got all this on?
No. Go ahead. Let's put Cliff 10. Come on, Cliff. Add Cliff to the stage. Hey.
I'm in.
Yeah, you're in.
I'm in.
Oh, Lord.
What's that song you say, CC? Hey, y'all, I'm coming. Is that what it says? Something like that.
Watch out, world, I'm coming through.
Yeah, there it is.
Watch out. All right, next coming to the stage. Welcome, Cliff. How are you doing?
I'm
You
good.
doing okay? Good.
I am. I can't see y'all, but
I know. I just took myself out, so I'm trying to adjust my camera because it's acting up. So just
so I guess this is why I entertain everybody while you get y'all stuff together.
if you will, can you?
Hold on.
Can you entertain everyone? So before you get all nervous and stuff, before you get nervous, let me go ahead and add Timothy to it. Here we go. We're back. This is crazy. I don't know. Hey, Tim. Tim is the baby of the family. Woo!
Your mic is muted.
Can you're muted, Tim.
I'm not the baby, I'm the youngest.
Look who didn't grow up. Okay. Thank you for being here. Listen, it's an echo when he talks. Hey, Cliff has an echo. You have an echo when you talk. Go ahead and talk, Cliff.
Talk.
Oh, because you're using a mic.
Oh, okay. He ready. That nigga came ready, okay?
All right. So today we're talking. Last month we were here. Unfortunately, Cliff wasn't here with us. She said it's feedback, so you might have to take that mic off.
Your preaching mic. You got to put your preaching mic up and bring out the.
And just use your phone, but it looks like you got
So I'm
the
still
mic.
echoing.
Yeah, that's what they're saying. Okay, so last month we talked about our mom and the journey of losing her. So now we're going to focus on our journey since that particular time. And what we are going to do is just focus on how we're manifesting life, how we're trying to heal and get through it. And hopefully our journey can help someone else that's going through. And for those that are here, maybe it's not your mom that you have lost, but any loved one, it is a journey getting through the healing process. I'm not sure if it's a completion that's attached to it, but healing can take place and it takes time, dedication, prayer for me, meditation, and believing that all things is working together. Like we cannot control anything. It's not in our doing. So we have to just accept what God allows and try to move on and deal with it the best way we can. So with that being said, before we get into it, let's talk about who do we think was the favorite of Mama's. Who do we think? Did she have a favorite? Do y'all think she had a favorite? Tim, you don't think she had a favorite?
I do.
Who?
Cliff, I think Cliff was her favorite. Because they relate. She can be herself. She can be real down to earth with Cliff.
she had to be a little uptight with us sometimes, especially me. But with Cliff, yeah, I think
I would
They the
say
same
him
person.
too.
yes, they are. They are not alike.
They are.
Cliff,
I got about, if anybody know my dad, I got about 40, 45 of him in me too.
yeah,
45 of who?
your dad.
Your dad.
Yeah. But were
Oh,
you her
no.
favorite?
No, I'm talking about 45%. Yeah.
We're not even talking about him. We're talking about
Were you mama's favorite?
Okay, we're gonna start off early in the show. Let's do it.
okay. All right. So with that being said, I just want to know, like, what part of this journey has been the hardest part for you ever since the passing? I don't know who want to answer this first. What has been the hardest part for you to accept, deal with?
I guess I can answer it first. Well, for me, I guess for me, it seemed like she didn't want to fight.
Okay.
So the hardest part for me is trying to understand why she didn't want to fight.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm not saying she didn't want to live. It just seemed like she was tired. So wanting to understand what was on her mind, what was she thinking about, how was she feeling, because we didn't get a chance to talk about it.
Yeah.
So
right.
that kind of bothers me a little bit.
Yeah.
Just not knowing what her mindset was.
Cliff, what about you? The hardest part. What's the hardest part?
I would say as life kind of transitioned and things, especially in my life, changed a lot since she passed. And I think her not being able to see those changes is probably the hardest part. For her not being able to be a part of the experience of it.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right. What changes are you talking about?
Work, health.
Okay.
Everybody know I started a second group of kids, like 24, 25 years apart.
24, 25 years apart. Yeah.
Yeah. So, you know, that's something. So yeah, you know, but it's different, but it's different in a good way. But her not being able to see that part probably gets me the most.
James, what you doing in the background? Check to make sure the only thing that's open is StreamYard. Oh, it is.
I guess he's talking about me. That's why I was echoing. I think Facebook was open.
Okay. I can't
echoing anymore. Okay, that's what
I'm not seeing any more comments. Are you all with? Is everybody still with us? Oh my goodness! I almost want to go off and come back on. Oh, y'all still with us? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I am having some technical difficulties tonight. Tonight. I don't know what the deal is. We here. Thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for being patient. Thank y'all for being patient. Listen, sometimes I hate this doggone internet stuff. It'll mess you up every time. As soon as you're going good, then here it comes. Okay. Timothy, can you go ahead and answer the question of what's the hardest part during this journey?
Not being able to have the normal things that I would do with mama. I think that's the hardest part with me. Not looking for a call, not being able to call, not being able to see, even not
Yeah.
even being able to get fussed at. Like those are the hardest things for me.
So what is there anything, and I'm going to answer that in a minute. What is it that helps you to cope with it? So knowing all the things that you all just stated that makes it difficult for you, what is helping you cope? Let's go backwards. Come on, Tim. What's helping you cope with the fact that you can't talk to her, you can't see her, you can't experience her?
I still have my little moments where I actually do talk to her. I talk to a picture.
Okay.
Drinking coffee in the morning, it still gives me that energy. And sometimes you just remember certain things that she say. Like if you're going through something, you'll remember something. It's almost like you'll hear her say the normal things that she would say.
Right. Yeah, I can feel that. What about you, Flip?
I think most of mine, because I have very lucid dreams. So I think a lot of mine comes with, especially if it's, something stressful, or she'll pop up in dreams. So a lot of times with that, I guess that would be some type of coping mechanism, to where, having these vivid dreams, it makes a difference. I know I'm dreaming when I'm doing it, but it's still, kind of refreshing in that aspect. I guess that's about the best way I can put it as far as with the coping part.
Okay. So for me, the hardest part is not being able to pick up the phone and call her. That's one of the hardest parts. And the video chat that we still have going on, but just not having her there. And then, we've always talked about her and laughed at her in her face or whatever. And now that we're doing it, like we have to talk about her and laugh at her without her being here. So it's like it's not as fun anymore, having her here. So that's the part. So how I'm coping with it, what I'm doing to cope is really prayer is helping me get through it, but allowing the memories of her to just be there. So that's basically how I'm coping with it. So, and that leads me to another question I want to ask in regards to her memories. What are some things, or if there are some things that she used to do, you find yourself doing? Are there anything that she used to do that you find yourself doing now?
For me, she made a song out of everything.
Right.
So I find myself doing that with my great kids. Like, they got to go to the pot. I made a song. Well, she made that song up. Pee in the pot, pop, baby, baby. So that has went from Deja all the way down.
Tim.
Yeah, started with Tim. And I continue that with my babies. And that's just something I try to keep going. Just different songs. And it's so crazy because Rain only met her, twice, I think? Mm-hmm. And Rain walk around, Bobby. My grandma, Bobby. So just trying to make sure that they remember her as well, just saying her name.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, Cliff, is there anything that she did before that you find yourself doing?
I'm not sure. Okay. I think with us having very similar personalities, to where it's not something specific that I can pinpoint to say, I'm just being honest. I don't think that there is anything that I can pinpoint to say. that I can see myself doing since she's been gone.
I am going to post, someone says, how did you get through the first year of her passing? Woo! Okay. Anybody want to start that first? The first year was the most difficult for me. And it was the most difficult because she had so many things written out that we had to adhere to. So it was that part that kind of making sure we dotted every I and crossed every T, even though it was her, what she written down, her will and all of that. It was just making sure like we took care of her business, because her thing was like being about business. So making sure everything was done exactly like she wanted it to do. So that was like the added pressure. I don't want to say stress, added pressure in dealing with it, because I can say this. I didn't feel the grief until after the funeral, like leading up to it, even at the funeral, I felt like I was a zombie. Like I didn't feel that rush of pain until I got a chance to really sit down and like, oh my God, this is real. Even watching her just lie there, looking at it, and it just seemed surreal. And it wasn't so that first year was trying to believe it. It was hard to believe. So getting through, I'm telling you, I did a lot of prayer and regurgitating a lot of scriptures of strength and all of that. That's how I did it. Anybody else want to answer it?
I think most of the first year, most of that, like you said, we were pretty busy. And for me, I stayed busy. I put my music, I put time into that. I was just making sure I stayed busy, doing what I love and doing the things that I know she encouraged me to do. So it was just, we was always doing something. This. We had to take care of this. We had to take care of that. So it for me, staying busy made it a little bit easier for me. Mm-hmm. I just couldn't sit. I had to keep moving, doing something.
Frank, can you change that background? Can you just put our pictures instead of that background picture? Because that's distracting to me.
There's one thing I wish we had done.
Make our pictures bigger.
And I was like, during the funeral time, I was like, no, we're not doing that. But she was so beautiful in that casket.
And you want to take a picture?
Oh my God.
Oh no.
I got it.
You got it?
You did? You took a picture?
I didn't take a picture. I just got the picture.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I got the picture.
Yeah. That's you said you got it. I'm like, yeah. Wait.
So I guess to answer that question,
I guess it's just that moment. I don't know, but it was like, wow! I couldn't believe how beautiful she was in that case.
Kelly saying her first year. Well, I know. Yeah, I know. You definitely went through a denial stage. Yes. Mm-hmm. Still, sometimes it's hard to believe. Like today, it is still like when I see her picture there, I'll be like, girl, I cannot believe you are gone. Like, really? And this would be like the fourth, coming up in September to be year 4. So it's been 3.5 so far, and it's still like I can't believe it. It's still that way. Yes, she was beautiful. Yes. I'm sorry. What did you do? What are some coping strategies you could share with us that are going through the first year of grief? So One thing I had to do, D. Greer, I had to change the narrative of Friday because Friday was the day she passed. And Fridays became like hard for me to deal with. So it's almost like I had to change what Fridays meant to me. So I had to do something different and intentional so I wouldn't have to kind of deal hurt so badly. Let me say that. So I wouldn't hurt so badly. So it was like, okay, here come Friday. What's gonna happen this Friday? Um that kind of helped me get through that particular part. Anybody else want to say what helped them?
I mean, I think I can say like staying busy.
Another thing,
praying.
And having each other.
Yeah.
So we had, when my mom was alive, we had this video chat of all of us and our children, well, the adult children, and we would talk all the time there. Us continuing to use that video chat with one another to check in, to see what's going on, all of that helped.
Mm-hmm.
So we could relate to one another on what each other was kind of going through. So there were times when we just had to be there for each other. This is crazy. Cliff, what helped you?
So I'm gonna say the relationship that we have with each other is what probably the biggest driving force. Even though I think we all probably don't really realize it, but the fact that even though we're far apart from each other, but we use platforms like Facebook and Messenger to keep that closeness and those relationships strong. But that tool was very helpful to us because I think we probably used it 3-4 times a week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
As in just jumping on, talking to each other, even if it was for 15 minutes, 20 minutes, even, when most of the time it's just us just enjoying the company of each other.
Right.
But that relationship is probably the biggest part to where I don't think any of us felt like we were grieving alone.
Yeah. Right.
So there was no alone part for any of us, even though we were all, bars like, my oldest son was in Okinawa at the time, but he was there with us.
Yeah.
And he didn't have to have that aspect of being by himself.
Yeah.
And dealing with grief with it.
Yeah. What about you, Tim?
I have to actually agree with everybody else with the video chat. It definitely helped me. I think if I would have I think based off of certain decisions that I made prior to her passing, if I would have went in when it was time for her to take her last breath, I think those situations would have made it harder. But for me not making a decision to not do that, I think it made it a little bit better. And then having to be able to go to y'all, because it's like being on that chat thing is almost like she's still there because it's her and everybody personality coming together.
Right.
And the crazy part about what I'm saying with the taking her last breath, none of us was in the room.
Oh. No.
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah.
Just all the grandkids.
So what we did, you all, in speaking of that, so she was on the breathing machine and she had to be taken off. Now, it wasn't, thankfully, that we didn't have to do it. It was all written in her will, in her trust that she had already written up. She didn't want.
Yeah.
So, in taking her off, it was a process. So we started the process and then removing the tube and allowed her grandchildren to be there. So we were there for the process, but her grandchildren were the one that was there when she took her last breath because all of us couldn't be in there at the same time. So we gave them that opportunity to experience. They wanted it, so we allowed them to have that. So
Yeah, and the
That's-
hospital was real lenient with us. I think they would have let all the 75 to 100 people that was at the hospital in, if we wanted to. But I think it was cool that they got to have that part, with their grandmother.
We missed everything you said.
A word.
it's some crazy stuff. You don't have to repeat it to us. The people knew.
No,
So-
but recap real quick. I was just saying that the hospital was very lenient with us during that time because we had close to 100 people in the hospital, during, huh?
It was a lot, yeah.
It's about
No, I'm talking about over that whole period. It was
Oh,
it was
yeah.
a lot of people
Oh,
that came in and out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
okay, yeah.
During that time when she actually took her last breath, it was at least 40, maybe 50 people
Yeah, it was.
in the
And-
hospital.
Yeah, in that time, that was during COVID, where we were blessed because during COVID, they had seen so many people die alone that they were so grateful to see someone that had so many loved ones that they allowed all of us to come in. We couldn't all come in at the same time, but they allowed all of us. Now imagine, 40, 50 us, in there. And they were so grateful. They cried with us. Because they had experienced so much of people not having that. And they were grateful to allow us to have that. And we was grateful too. So LaRonda Houston says that first year was very difficult. Those holidays, birthdays, bedtime talks, there were no longer. My God, yes. So we decided to deal with those difficult holidays. We decided to kind of like embrace one another during the times. And even though we made my mom's birthday more of a big holiday than anything else. So we're in different parts of the United States. CC and I are in Texas, Cliff is in Tennessee, and then Tim is still in Detroit. But we made sure, like during her birthday, that we celebrate her life by coming together at some point. And that has been a good thing for us to do. And each time we have like a theme that we do to celebrate her. And we include, other family members that want to be a part. I think the first time, what we do,
We did.
Chuck and Pearl.
Yeah. It was a lot of people.
Yeah. And it was.
No, it was Chucks and glasses, sunglasses.
No, it was Chucks and Pearls.
Was it? I thought
Mhm.
No, it was. It was
because
the
they
glasses,
saw the glasses.
yes.
They had a glasses at that time.
So, my niece, her Cece's daughter, decided to do a glasses line because my mother would wear shades in the building. I don't know why, but she would wear shades inside. She said it was because of her eye stuff, but I think that was just her little fashion statement that she would wear shades all the time, and she just loved glasses. So now Deja have a glasses line that's called Bobby Jeans. And so if y'all want some glasses, I'll put the information out there with some pictures so she can go ahead and do this thing. Some Bobby Jean glasses. So we wore everyone who had a pair of her glasses, the females there. And then we had some Chucks, and we just had a great time. So we tried to get together to support one another in those particular times. So, LaRonda, I would say, as some advice, what is to create something that your mom would love for you all to do, or that you all would do if she was here, and commemorate that moment.
Yeah.
and then make it a new tradition in her honor. All right. No counting the people who were outside of the hospital.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. All right. Thank you all for interacting with us.
Absolutely, her fashion statement.
I-
Yes, the glasses.
Somebody saying something about grief is a process for sure. Not able to watch videos of her without feeling. Oh, okay. My mom passed in 2019, and I am just now able to watch videos of her without that feeling. Grief is a process for sure. Yes,
Yes.
I know.
Yeah.
That sometimes hearing that voice, I still have my mom's phone. And one day I plugged it up and charged it and started going through her videos and stuff, and just hearing her voice, I was like, oh no, I gotta cut it off. I was able to watch it. I was able to watch her, but I couldn't. Listening to her was very difficult.
I have so many videos of her talking and singing. Because that's all we used to do. Me and Harry Tiffany used to be making up songs and dancing. Yeah, I have a lot of videos.
What else do you have of hers?
I have her. I should have brought it out.
You ain't wear it this time.
I got that badge.
You was supposed to
I
wear it.
I know, I forgot. Yeah, I got her badge. She was the officer of the law. I definitely, yeah. Yeah.
So we talked about the last time, Cliff. We talked about that time when that man almost.
He
You was
said he
there.
don't remember.
Oh, he was little. Oh, when the man tried to steal. We were at Pizza Hut. For those who don't know the story, we were at Pizza Hut. This is before Timothy was born, and we were walking out of Pizza Hut, and this guy tried to take my mom's purse. He tried to snatch it off her arm. Now, he didn't take it. He just tried to snatch it, and he kept running. She ran after him with her bag saying, I'm an officer of the law, and running after him. We like, Mama, come back. Like she left us
In the restaurant.
to try to go get this man that tried to get her purse. He didn't even steal it. So she wore this badge, and she would really have some favor with this badge. So she really used
Because it really looks like a police badge.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get it.
It is an officer badge. She was a treasury officer.
Treasurer officer.
Yeah, she's a treasurer officer.
Yeah.
She collect money, not people. She just
Well,
tried-
she thought she did it all.
She's a treasury
Oh,
officer.
No,
Give
she
you
collected
out of
people
your
if you
money.
ain't pay.
I said that was a real badge.
We
You
say
ain't
too.
pay shit. I said if you ain't paid, she collected
Right.
you too.
You going to jail now?
Oh, you got locked up. Some.
Yeah, stop it.
Stop
And
it.
Yes. Yes.
And who law?
Her law.
She did not play. She sure didn't. She made up her own laws, rules, and regulations. She will tell you in a minute, don't play with her.
Yes. What was her saying?
Y'all don't know me.
We know you all our life, but we don't know you.
Yeah,
You don't know me.
I didn't. I did.
We didn't for real because she will always say, I'm a millionaire. I got millionaire friends. But we seen all the millionaires come out when she passed away.
Yes. Yes.
I was like, what? Yes, all them people.
All them others.
Yeah.
They
All
were
the
all others.
Cliff
And
know they Cliff friends too. That's why he said that.
she was respected by all lines of enforcement. Yes,
Mhm.
she was. She really was.
That was Miss Detroit for real.
Yeah, she ran for city council. She never was.
I didn't know that was the saying you was talking about.
That wasn't one of the sayings.
I'm talking about I'm about business.
Yeah, I'm
I
about
was like, that ain't the one I know.
Which one you talking?
Ain't the one I know.
No.
That one manifested
No.
life. It does. It manifests life.
Yeah.
Cliff,
Y'all
don't.
y'all better get y'all some.
Why do I keep going off? Stop. Okay.
Because it's that That's what it is.
I can't. What she said? I can't do people. She always said it, honey. I can't do people, but she love people. What you mean you can't do people?
We want to know. No, you don't.
Yes, you do.
Please don't provoke him. Please.
So I have no idea why this camera is acting the way
Maybe I'm
it
gonna
is.
get my badge.
But what she go? No, she wasn't going to jail for impersonating a cop. So she got the badge.
Yeah.
I'm going to get it.
Based on her job, right? So she was a treasurer officer. So she was a tax collector for businesses in the city.
For the city of Detroit. So
Yeah,
it was an
it wasn't many
official
of
badge.
them. She
for the
was
city of Detroit.
one
She
of
wasn't
very
gonna go to jail.
few. Yeah, so everybody didn't get badges.
She knew what she was doing.
I don't know why this camera is acting like this, but let's keep on going. I think it's a shortage or something. But I am so glad I'm not on here by myself. All by myself. All right, so Cece gone. She went to go citizens arrest. Yes, she was a city officer. Yes, she was an officer. Citizen, yes, yeah. We want to know still the T-Cliff. No. No.
They want to know.
Mm-mm. Can you say it without saying it?
No.
Okay, well,
That ain't what she said.
okay.
Okay.
Come on, man.
All right. So let's move on. It got us into a lot of places. Yes, it did.
Got me in the club. Look at here.
That's the badge.
It's the badge.
And it got that's an old picture on the back.
Oh yeah, her ID.
Faded up.
Mm-hmm. This is the famous badge, y'all. Pretty much, yeah.
Yes, she did run for city council. One of her colleagues ran against her and actually lived 2 doors from us. Her cousin, which was my grandfather, used to steal the lady's side.
Ooh, she used to be mad about them signs. Oh, Lord.
Okay, yes. So, no, actually, it wasn't her colleague. That was her boss.
Who you talking about? Mr. Service?
The
Girl Service?
no, the lady that ran against her for city council. That was her
Cassandra
boss.
Campbell.
Mm.
She
Yeah.
passed away.
Did she?
She passed away right after Mama retirement party. Remember she came on the stage?
She did. And she came to Mama's retirement party.
Yep.
Oh,
I think like a week later.
I watched the video. Y'all don't watch the video of the retirement party? I watched it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yes, Kelly, that was her boss that was running against her.
That's like who spilled the tea. Y'all messy.
Yeah, they messy. Not on this show.
Actually, tell you the truth, that really wasn't her boss.
It wasn't her. It wasn't her
No.
boss.
She just had a higher title than her. But Mama ran that that revenue collection office.
What was her what was his name? Her boss was name
Because
was
technically Mama had the position first.
right.
Okay.
And then she stepped down from it, and then what's the name?
That's why
started
that's why certain things occurred.
Yeah.
No, Lord have mercy. Okay. So I have another question for you all. So, what is
Come on, boo. Boo, Cliff and Buckles. You've been trying to say this from day one, y'all. Y'all, please.
And wait, so I'm just gonna do a backstory on it.
Wait, can
I
I
ain't gonna tell
preface
them what it is.
please? Can I
Huh?
preface it? Can I preface it? Can I get?
Go ahead. You ain't gonna do it right, but go ahead.
So, what? Oh my goodness! I can't. You gonna have to do it because I'm not.
He gonna say
No, don't say it, Cliff. Oh my God!
Let's go slip.
I mean, is it? We all grown, ain't we?
No, not on this. We're not grown on the show.
I told you this is a church show. You can't
Please.
on the Sunday morning service. You
What's
can't
the
do
question,
it.
Tisha?
So this is that's why my camera keep going out. Oh my gosh.
Right. If she won't let him be him, let him be great.
Okay. Oh goodness. Go ahead. Shoot.
She gonna close her ears.
Oh, God.
She gonna close her ears.
Hurry up now.
All right. So story time. So I came up to Tisha. She had this, I think she was on the letter S with her show. And I was like, yo, you need to do this show concept on what Mama used to always say. And she was like, well, what is it? What she used to always say? And I tell her, and she was like, she ain't never said that to me. And I'm like, wow. I always heard that. Like, how could you not know this saying that she says all the time? So talking to all of them, come to find out, she really didn't tell any of them that. It was just something that I guess just me and her had what she was telling me.
Favorite. Come on.
Yeah.
Favorite.
Or whatever it is. She ain't tell y'all, right?
Okay.
So she was like, well, tell me what it is. So I said, so for me, she would always say, because we did a lot of business stuff together. And as we kind of did these different ventures, and, you know, for me, I always had some type of business. I mean, I used to sell alligator shoes out my trunk. At 8, I was selling M&Ms, making $500 a week. I was paying y'all bills. You know how many Christmases I took care of y'all? Y'all don't even know the story. Y'all don't even know. So when it came to that, she would always tell me, hey, always keep yourself trying something different. Throw some shit against the wall and see if it sticks. So I tell Tisha, I'm like, hey, S, throw some shit against the wall to see if it'll stick. And she told us, what? You can't say that. She said, I can't say shit. I'm a preacher. I'm like, dude, you saying it now? What are you talking about? You always say it. I'm like, it's just some shit. We all got shit in our life that we need to manifest and get off and throw that shit on the wall. It might throw enough shit on the wall. Something's gonna stick. And you know, so she like, no, I can't say that. I'm like, man, people can relate to shit. Shit always happening. Shit come through. You know, when somebody want to get some new shit, they go get some new shit. So it's all like, man, shit is a relevant word, man. So,
okay.
why you
Okay. That's it. That's right. We get it. Throw it up against the wall and see what sticks.
So at that point, I'm telling Tisha, I'm like, look, I've been doing this for a minute and it's starting to stick. I'm like, I got some shit sticking, cool. So she like, I can't do that. I'm like, man, you have no idea how much you can change some people's lives who don't know the shit that's manifested in their stomach. You just take some of that shit and ball that shit up and get to throwing some of them ideas, throwing some of them business plans, throw that shit on the wall and see what sticks.
All right.
Give yourself a chance.
That's the real. That's the
was like,
twin. That's what you said. That's the real. Yeah. Oh my
so
God.
I was just shocked that she never told them shit like that. So
She's confused,
you know, so Tisha was like, she ain't tell me. I said, well, you know what? I guess shit ain't for everybody. So I just took it as that. That's some shit she gave me.
God, dog.
So y'all see who the funny one is. Oh my God.
Dang. Okay.
Can y'all imagine him and my mama?
Why this girl talking about amen?
Oh.
And you about to oh my gosh.
y'all just don't know. Ooh, Jesus, we used to have some. Oh my God. And our mama would laugh just like this.
Oh,
We need a shirt. Some money, huh? Cliff, get you a shirt going, Mr. Businessman.
Hey, I gave that to Tisha. That's what she need to. She need
That's
to
what
do.
she need to do. Hey, change your show.
Hey, y'all remember I used to do t-shirts too.
Woo, okay. Moving on. Oh my gosh.
She is
So,
hot.
tell
About
me
that.
something, Cliff.
I'm
no,
sorry.
not you. You don't talk. Not you. Timothy. Tell me something that's going on in your life right now that you feel like mama will be proud of.
I think it's a lot that's going on. Accomplishing a lot. I'll just say accomplishing a lot. If she were to be here, I think she'd be proud of the road that I'm going down.
Yeah.
No?
Yeah.
No, I'm looking at you
So
like,
much time I won't be back
Y'all
on the
proud
show.
of you, honey.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think she would be proud of the schooling that you've been doing, the certification and licenses that you've received as far as your career in your job in the workforce. So I think she'll be proud of that. What about you, Steve?
I guess several things I would say. How wonderful of a grandmother I am.
Oh, okay.
And also, just continue to stay focused on my music. And I actually plan on going back to school to get my degree in music. So yeah, I think she'll be proud of those things.
Okay. Cliff?
Come on, dude. So I honestly, I think she'll be pretty much about the same. So she was proud of all of us anyway, because we were all, productive and doing stuff. So it wasn't. I don't think it's anything too much different that we're doing that we probably would not be down that path already.
Yeah.
So it was. I think with what she gave us, we're using, and I think that's about all we can do with it.
Yeah. The drive that she had to do something to make things happen, I think that has been instilled in all of us. We all have that drive to make it happen, to get up, to go to work, to start business. And because her thing was, I'm all about business. And every time, do y'all remember, like, if we wouldn't do something my mom told us to do, her main thing was, y'all ain't about business. Like, girl, I don't have to do everything you say do. I mean, thank you for the advice, but if we didn't follow everything that she said do, we wasn't about business. But if we did what she said do, that's what I'm talking about. You about business. Like, yeah, I gotta listen to what you say to be about business. Okay. But she believed in taking care of things and making sure, all your stuff was taken.
And assisting people with taking care of things.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Let me see. What advice would you give to someone who have to adjust their life after losing, especially a mom that's so close?
So I think that's kind of hard for me because our mother was independent, even though, she died, but she was running sprints 2 weeks before she passed. So she didn't die of, she died of health reasons, but it was quick. So she wasn't sickly. She was up and active So when it comes to, everybody's experience with their mom, some people may have to do a lot more. We didn't have to do much for her. She was independent. She did her own thing. So with the exception of Tim, who probably had to deal with that part the hardest because of him still being there. It's for me, it's hard to give someone advice because my experience with her in that was I'm more so glad that she didn't have to go through the hardships that a lot of people go through in old age. Something that she had to go through, it was for a very short period of time, and that was it. Other than that, she was healthy and vibrant and did what she wanted all her life up until the end.
Yeah.
So I really don't. It depends on what the people's situation is with their mama. Somebody who have to be there and take care of them and do all. I don't know, because sometimes that could be your life.
I was gonna say to that, a lot of times people losing their mom is not always through death either.
Right.
Because some people moms lose their mind or whatever. Some people moms walk away from them.
Right.
So it's not always through death.
Right.
And if you connect with other people, like if you find somebody that's like a mother figure, stick close to them. Always trying to create relationships with people. It's just, for me, just having relationships, having people to talk to, having people to connect with, having people to vent to, because not having a mom around, that's difficult.
Yeah.
That is difficult. That is so difficult. And we are learning to live life again without mama. This is a whole new chapter.
Right. Right. Yeah.
A whole new chapter. So I'm learning every day. I'm trying to figure it out every day.
Right.
Ain't got the answer. Somebody said before, death is so disrespectful. It is, because it comes and it goes, and you never know when it's coming, when you're going to feel that, and man, I don't know. I'm just taking it one day at a time.
Sweet Jesus.
Taking it one day at a time. I'm living life and I'm loving life. Because you only get one.
Right.
It's like you get one mom. You only get one life to live. And I just say live it to the fullest, If your mom is still around, love on her.
Right.
Not just your mom, your dad too. People losing parents, kids. I mean, listen, life is just, yeah. Life is full of losses right now. Everybody's going through something, so hold on, be strong.
Yeah.
It's only a test, isn't that what?
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
We got to make sure we pass it. That's it. So we can go on to the next phase.
Right.
Which is heaven is our goal.
Right. So the one thing about dealing with losing a loved one, no matter what it is, or who the person is, it's something how the journey is different based on the person. This is crazy.
I think because you got a lot of folk on.
No, it's not because of that. It was going off before they even got on. I think it's a shortage in this camera. So somebody say, Tisha, get a different camera next. Don't come on this camera next month. What you say?
He said throw that against the wall.
Don't throw nothing else. You gonna get thrown off. Don't you throw down another thing. God dog it. We don't want I know, stay focused. I'm trying to but this one right here, the one in this corner right here, this one. What was I saying?
He just made your ratings go up.
He did.
He just made your rating
It's
go
the
up.
same folk on here laughing at him. Hey, nobody extra came on.
Not yet. They're gonna be asking for Cliff.
But I was trying to give some advice about when you lose someone, no matter who it is, the loss and dealing with it is not going to be the same all the time. You experience, I mean, even if you experience a sibling and then you experience another sibling, whatever, you expect to deal with grief or it's going to hit you the same way. And sometimes it doesn't. And it's just what the world? That's what my mama used to say, get out of here.
Oh yes, she said that to us a lot.
Oh my goodness. So anyway, bring him back. For what?
Because they like it.
So he could just say that one word. That's he just.
I got a lot of.
No.
I got some, you already know. I got some stuff.
Yeah.
So we're talking about how to manifest life and deal with. And I keep going off. No, it's not this. It's not. It's not. I don't know. Some people just don't get it. So that means it's time to go. I've dealt with this for as long as I could with all of you. Thank you. My grandmother's son been deceased for over 70 years and she still has her moments. Wow. I think there should be a part 3 with the grandkids. Ain't enough room. You know how many
Let's talk about that.
And I think that's what she really would be happy about. How big family can get.
She got a lot of kids, y'all.
There's no room.
Listen, when she passed away, she had one grandchild. One great grandchild. I'm sorry. One great grand. Now we got 100.
Thanks to James.
She just spread.
Yeah.
But she is. But
and 2 more grandchildren.
And then the grands. So we can just say just the grands, but Cliff won't stop.
They won't either.
He keep throwing stuff up against. He keep throwing stuff up against the wall.
He got nothing to say now. Look. Jesus.
He keep throwing his wife up against the wall. Stop throwing that girl up against the wall.
Now, you don't want him to come back. Now you better stop when you say something. Like you thinking. Look, you know he's gonna come back strong. So let her make it clear.
Just the ones that was at the hospital with her.
Oh, okay. But yeah, didn't we ask if they want to get on? Did you ask?
I did.
Oh.
No, when we were talking about it, because we were on the line together, they thought they were coming. Not y'all. Just wait. Yeah. I could just do a shit. Yeah, not they parents and stuff. Yeah.
No, we never got that. No stage.
You never got invited.
I'm worried about the camera. Oh, Nikki, that's what I'm talking about.
I want to be seen. I can't have a visual show. And
well,
not
everybody don't have to know.
Yeah, so and it's not working. So
well, let's just go ahead and do a part 3.
Okay. Is there anything before we leave this day? Is there anything else you would like to share with the audience? And audiences, are there any questions that's bubbling in you that you would like to ask us before we let you all go for the night? We've enjoyed the conversation, the dialogue, the just to be able to smile about our mom and laugh about her. We've always laughed about her, y'all. We've always talked about her in her face, and she just, y'all kids get on my nerve, and she would
Yeah,
bust
she
out
laughed.
laughing.
Y'all seen that video when she was dancing and she fell? That was the highlight of her Christmas week.
Yeah, she likes stuff like you think we all get our silliness from. Now, my mom was very serious, but she was silly too. So she liked to laugh and have fun. So, anything you all want to say before we end this part 2?
I'm just thankful that we have a chance to share.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
You said what?
Me?
Yeah, you've been talking soft. Yeah.
Oh wow.
No, it's
It's
voice.
I'm just thankful that we had a chance to share. Talk about it because it makes me feel it's like a weight. The last time it was like a weight off my shoulder, for real. So it's just a blessing to have a platform to be able to share, what you're going through and how you're coming out.
I love you too.
Well, to still see that her memory still can bring a lot of people around. I think like Tim was telling me earlier when he went down to where she worked at today, just so happened her co-workers said they was talking about us a couple days before when Tim went in.
Oh really?
Yeah. And
today when you went up there today?
Yeah, Mike Jones. CC.
Who?
Mike Jones.
Mike Jones.
The big, I don't want to say big heavy set, but the big guy. Dark skinned guy.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah.
he said that they had an outing, with old employees, and they brought her up and her kids and stuff like that. So it was ironic that the role she played with the city still can open doors for us if we need some of those open, which is really cool. So so that's that part is dope, and I think a lot of times people need to have something to where they can leave, even if it's relationships.
Right.
And that's one of the things she left is the relationships that she made. I can literally go in the city in a bunch of places because of the relationships from her, and make some stuff move if I need to.
Yeah.
And that's don't too many people get to have that, but we're blessed to have it. So definitely need to take advantage of it. So that's about it for me.
Thank you. So what will be, as we leave, this is my last question. I want you all to share your favorite memory.
You said the what?
Share your favorite memory as we leave. Share your favorite memory of Mama.
So I'll go. I think it's more, just a few of them. So some of the favorite memories that I have is when we have our Christmas parties and we host, and that she was very excited to spend what was necessary, do what was necessary, so that her people can have a great time, even for just that one day. So that's why when we host ours, it was always such a big importance for me to make sure that we was giving our family the best entertainment or the best Christmas day that we could possibly give. And she was all about that.
Right.
That video we have is all of that. That last Christmas video we did with Mama and her kids. That's by far one of the best memories for me, and the video that I have when we were coming up with, actually she was coming up with the songs and the words for Made Away. That's one of my favorite videos, and I watch it often.
I would honestly say that was my favorite memory too. Just being able to be up there and me and CC doing her thing and she dancing and excited and just happy about it. It was just to be able to see Mama smile like that. It was a good moment for me.
My most memorable moment was what she really lived her life for, and that was retirement. My mom sacrificed a lot for her retirement time. She put back, and she was really looking forward to retirement. I'm grateful that she got a chance to do it. After she had put 40 years into the city of Detroit, she was able to throw herself a retirement party that she always wanted to have. And she was excited because she wanted to show her friends how talented her family was. So her family was just the entertainment. And she wanted to love on everybody. So everything that she did for her retirement party was purposeful, what she planned, how she wanted it. And she had a wonderful time. I just hate that she didn't get a chance to enjoy her time off, a lot of time off, but she wanted to go out with a bang, and she saved up for her retirement party. And it was a bomb. And she had a great time. She performed herself.
What theater were we at? Masonic Temple?
No, the Majestic.
The Majestic Temple.
Is that across the street from Masonic Temple? I mean, not Masonic Temple, but the Opera House. That's what we was.
Opera House.
No, we was right across the street from the Opera House. I don't know what building that is, though.
Yeah, she had it decked out. I still have a retirement book. She made a book out of all the pictures and things that she did. And it was great. It was great. So Keaton Street cleaning up. Her conversations with her and genuine tea she gave me, my other mother. Yes. So yeah. So of course, we were latchkey kids. So we was at home before my mom got off work, and baby, we made sure no matter what happened, we cleaned up that house before she hit that door, or it was gonna be some stuff on the wall.
She knew what went on Old Town before she hit that door.
And the crazy thing is how many of our cousins lived with us to go to school
Right.
throughout our life.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
Just because they wanted to go to school, if it was, it just piled up, and so that was fun.
Those were the days when our first cousins were like siblings. Anyway, yeah. So thank you so much, Timothy, for taking out the time to express to us the love that you have for your mother and the legacy that is going on within your life. And I pray that you're able to continue your healing journey and continue to make her proud. Clifford, thank you.
So there's another little boy coming in a couple months.
Aww.
So his name is Leo. So Leo be here at the end of
Leo.
May. Yeah.
We're not gonna get rid of that Lee. Lee, Tisha, Leo. That Lee is still
there. That's it. Yeah. So
congratulations to the newest member of the Sunshine Family. So
right.
If y'all see, like last month I had yellow flowers. This month I have yellow flowers too. Growing up, we were called the Sunshine Family because we so bright. Yellow. And my mama drove a yellow Granada. And then when we get out the car, all of us just come out. And they say, here comes the Sunshine Family.
Everybody get out smiling.
So got the Sunshine Family and the yellow flowers to represent the Sunshine Family. So yes, Cliff, congratulations on the bundle of joy that's coming for our little old Monet gonna be a big
Sister already, yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, that's what I said, Keita. Yeah, that yellow Granada.
That in their yellow car.
It was called a Granada. So thank you so much, Cliff, for sharing your experiences about your mother and how it has impacted your life and what you've grown, how you've grown to continue her legacy and continue to be the man that you know that you could be, and keep doing the things that you're doing to make her proud. Also, Cece, thank you so much
Thank you.
for coming on again to share just the experiences that you've had, the journey, and after losing your mother, and being able to just talk about her freely and help other people. I do believe that every time we go through something, it's not necessarily for us only.
Right.
It is for us, but it's not for us only. But after we come out, in my life, it's not even after I come out, it's as I'm going through. I am to grab somebody's hand and pull them with me, help them along the way. So I am so grateful for you and your brothers to just be here with me to share what we have experienced, the unfortunate thing in our life that had to happen for us to get to where we are right now. And the many things that shall come forth because of who our mother is. And I'm grateful for the things that she put on the inside of us. I'm glad that she installed in us Jesus. My camera finna go out again. Jesus. 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 And church. And church. And church.
And
Oh Lord.
She didn't install that in me.
I'm gonna thank her for the shit she gave me. I got to thank her for that. Because that shit helps sometimes. I'm just gonna say that shit make her
Are you happy now? You happy now?
I'm happy I was able to get that shit out. Yes. Thank you.
Anywho, okay. Yeah, we about to go. My first car was a yellow Granada. Okay, yeah. So thank you all. Thank you for being on here with us. We appreciate you. And we will see you all next month, where we will be manifesting life once more and again. Until next time. Bye-bye.
Watch out, world, I'm coming through. Watch out, world, I'm coming through. Watch out. You've experienced life, love, lost, have no fear. Just keep pushing, be strong. Keep the faith until change comes. Strength is not how much you can ever overcome and what you couldn't do alone. I'm determined to. Yeah, I'ma win, I'ma win, I'ma win, yeah. I'ma win, I'ma win, I'm gone. I'ma win, I'ma win, I'ma win, yeah. I'ma win, I'ma win, I'ma win, yeah.